Hey guys, Clumsy here, and welcome back to Transport Fever. I know, it's been a while since the last episode, and I kind of need a reminder of where we were in the last one. I remembered I fixed the freight airport, so it's able to take in a lot of cotton now. I was able to manually change the files to make these guys here, these, what do you call these? Douglas DC-4 freighters to take in up to 55, and I made it compatible with the new industry stuff like cottons, shirts and everything. Like this guy is carrying nothing. Okay, the previous one was carrying cotton. How about this guy? Also not carrying anything. Fine. It's embarrassing me now. Alright, but it looks good because the line is actually earning 5.4 million. That's actually a lot, right? Like, let's see how our lines are looking in terms of income. Our biggest earners are the crude line over here, 35.4 million. The next one is 14.8. That's the passenger line, coming from Toaster all the way to the northern cities. And the rest, yeah, it's not too bad. I mean, our cotton line, our plain line, is actually like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the top 10. Of our biggest earners. That's actually pretty good, huh? That is actually pretty good. And anyway, if you need a refresher, that freight planes, those freight planes are going here on this line, which in turn takes the cotton. So we mainly did that because the only source of supply for cotton is over here. There's nothing coming from the south that produces cotton, and I wanted to build the shirts, clothing over here, which requires cotton and chemicals. The chemicals are not a problem because the chemicals are produced here, which are getting sourced oil, needs oil, which is produced from here. Actually produce both fuel and oil here now. That looks perfect. And yeah, we'll be expanding that soon. We'll need to make the train longer, maybe even dual track it. I'm not really sure. We'll see, right? But yes, that's how it looks. And so we have a working clothing line now all set, and it's actually sending back in the clothes through that same airport. Yeah. So in this episode, we'll be continuing to expand that, and we'll probably look a bit more here on the southern area and try to expand it, because the northern area is more or less pretty much set already. And we could do some endless optimizations in there for sure. But let me see here. Actually, I want to change that. Let's leave it. We can always do endless optimization, but yeah, maybe we want to expand more because we're earning as much money as we need to anyway. It's more like sandbox mode now. We're earning like 100 million per year. That's net. That's profit. And yeah, we look at all the crude we can ship here. We definitely need a longer train. Yeah, this one will not do. So yes, that's what we'll be working on this episode. And by the way, yeah, the Transport Fever series is slowly ramping down, unfortunately. The demand, the attention, the interest in the series, it's not as high as it was before. And yeah, we'll probably be slowing it down bit by bit. And if there are updates or if there are like game-changing things, then we can go back to it. But so far, looks like we'll have to put it in the back burner in the meantime, because there are lots of different other games that are lined up in the channel, and I think we'd want to check out those. One in particular that's coming is Train Sim World. You might be interested in that. So more on the train, more trains, yeah, less on the management, more on the actual driving or operating the trains. You might like that too. Alright, let's make this longer. Let's see how this works. Mediocre. Yeah, but it all depends on the demand. It all depends on the views and the reception of the videos. If it gets enough attention, then we'll play more. But if it doesn't, then we'll have to ramp it down. Yeah, unfortunately. Right, so this is still good. I think we can expand this. I think we can add more wagons here. And I should be able to use Navy's NI4 1890 stake cars. Yeah, that looks good. 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 20 wagons. That's that enough? I don't know. We'll see. Let's make that long, and if needed, we'll make it a double-ended head and tail. How do you call it? That setup. Front and back locos. Normally you use that in hilly parts, right? And I guess this place can be a bit hilly. It can get a bit hilly. It's not as long as I needed. Still mediocre. Not enough power for high slopes. But I don't think we have high slopes anyway. Let me see. Yeah, not too high slopes. Not too high. I think that he can manage. Good. You know, I can't even remember where this came from, which mod this came from. The gas turbine locomotive. But I do like the look of it and the sound of it. Pretty unique. Right, good. Over here we have shirts. We have fuel pouring in, getting delivered to Berwick-upon-Tweed. This game is truly endless, truly timeless, and I would enjoy playing this non-stop, but yeah. There's a huge part is that the series in the channel has to remain, how do you say, profitable maybe? As much as that, as controversial that sounds. We can't continue a series if people are asking for other series more. So if you guys are liking this series and wanting to continue, let me know in the comments. Hit that like button so I'll know. And if there's enough demand, then for sure we will see that in the reaction of the people. But if there's not, then I completely understand as well. Okay, what do we have here? We have the Studebakers, I remember. But that's a bit limited in what it can deliver. Although we can have this Studebaker, the box type. Let's see, what are you? Opel Blitz. I think the Opel Blitz is safer. Can transfer all kinds of stuff, so we'll stick with that. Add one there, just to speed that cycle up of shipping the cotton. And I think we might be able to afford one more plane. I'll have to look. Yeah, because there's always something here. So I think let's get one of those. That looks good. Oh, he came first. Look at that. Alright, fine. 10 shirts over here. Nothing. Alright. So it's mostly one way, but sometimes the shirts do get back in the northern area. Cool. So how are the lines here? Okay, the train is full. That's good. Oh, now it's a full train. Through and through, 220. Actually pretty fast as well. Going 70 kilometers per hour and increasing. Going through a tunnel, coming out here. This one has, how much is that? 160, 170. Our train should be able to get in everything from there. Yeah, that's perfect. Let's actually watch that. You know, let's do some train watching today. We don't spend enough time enjoying the scenery. Enough of business. More on train spotting. Yeah. Oh, can't even see it full. So the crude should be dropped off. There you go. And then oil and fuel should be loading up. There you go. It looks awesome. And when it's full, let's head to the front. Honk the horn and go. Will it not be honking? There we go. There we go. That's what I was waiting for. Beautiful. Yeah, so that's almost a full train, but we got all the backlog. Perfect. Okay, amazing. Okay, I think that suits pretty well. And all the crude here, we don't really need that. Look at that. This one is producing 1500 crude, but we actually only need Actually 1500? No, if you look at this one, is that 1:1? Yeah, that's 1:1. So we only need around less than 1,000. So definitely. Look at that plane, super fast. How fast are you going? 270 kilometers per hour. Nice. I wish I could get into plane simulation eventually. That was a pretty familiar sound. If anyone is playing trucking here, isn't that the sound that plays when you, or that used to play when you earn something, or when you get a penalty or something in Truck Sim? Apparently that's a very common sound effect, huh? Okay, there you go. Full cotton, couple of shirts on the way back. I like the green containers. It's pretty nice. Okay, that looks good. Alright, perfect. So where else can we expand? I was looking at the southern area in here, and I was looking if we could explore some of the industries. There is something like this fertilizer. We could ship it here to the grain, so that would produce more grain, and then the grains could in turn go back here and be made into, well, that can feed the livestock. Yeah, but the livestock will not have nowhere to go. That's the problem with this new industry mod. I don't think it blends well with the game's built-in industry placement, so it doesn't really put those in order. Yeah, so that won't work unless we could build a how much is this? How much are you? Let's just see how much it costs, right? Because we can actually build our own industries, and we do have the money. So let's see, what did we need? Food production, food processing plant. That would require 200 million. Wow. So that's a thing, that's possible. And there's a 400,000 maintenance cost. I don't think I want to go that route. I think we can easily explore other areas without needing to tap that. And this looks like an easy win. There is a sawmill here. We can easily just ship the logs by truck, get some paper in, and then we could maybe truck it over here, and that would then be connected with everything else, right? That might not be the best route, but I think it's economical. Let's upgrade all of you, yeah, to concrete. Wait a minute, that's not the one. There you go. Look at that. Beautiful. Alright. Let's go build a truck stop over here. Should be in catchment of the train. Right? Yes. That's in catchment. That should be good. Also, that's in catchment if ever that's needed. Yeah, let's also include the actual fuel, the oil refinery, in the catchment, because that will that might allow us to ship fuel northwards as well. Let's build a truck station here. I think that should be good enough. And over here too. That should be good. And then let's build a depot somewhere in the middle, I guess. Should be here, since it'll be coming from here anyway. Right? Let's allow the... Let's get the Opel Blitz for more flexibility. Studebaker, yeah, very limited options. Here we can transfer fuel, wood powder, logs, and everything else. Yeah, Opel Blitz this. Let's add 3 to transfer from here, the logs, to here, the wood powder. Right? And then they will ship back the wood powder here. And then we'd need another line. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. for the shipping of the wood powder, which is going to come from here to the train station. Wait a minute. No, my bad. So wood powder, oh, no, I'm missing something, am I not? The logs. I'm missing the logs, crap. The logs are here. Ah, that's a missing ingredient. Yeah, and that might be better off being delivered by trains. So what we could do is we could utilize our existing train line here. We could say you, this is urban planning 101. Last minute planning. Let's make this a second, let's add a second street connection here, and then let's connect the sawmill here, right? Let's build the station here, like so, and deliver that here on this end. Yeah, that's perfect. Oh, too bad they can't capture that other side. Can I not? I cannot. Okay, fine. Alright, stay there then. And then here, would we need a depot? Do you think the trucks can go through there? I doubt it, huh? Probably not. Okay, so we'll need the depot here too. Fine. Yeah, let's get 4 of those. Set a new line from here to there, and that should initiate the logs being shipped here, and then the logs then could be shipped up north here, and then those logs can then be shipped by the same truck line to the wood powder, to the sawmill. Where is it? The sawmill is here. The forestry is below. I keep mixing things up. They could drop this off here, the logs here, that can be made into wood powder, and then the other line could then deliver that here, where wood powder can be made into paper, and then paper can then be delivered back here, and then delivered back here to the train station, and then they could be shipped to the different cities, right? Should be. It's like this shirt. Let's see. Yeah, I think so. It would require a lot of mixing up though. Yeah, I think so. So if you imagine that, the paper from here can be delivered to Cockermouth, but in a very indirect way. So I'll open the lines so you can see the colors. Paper will be delivered via the green line to here, and then transferring to the blue line, and then transferring to the train station, the green train station line, the green train line over here will be dropped off here, will transfer to this truck station, will be transferred then to this station, will then transfer to the purple line, and will then be delivered finally to the city of Cockermouth. You could as easily just add a station from here directly into Cockermouth. That might reduce the round trip, but I think the other one will earn more money. But the question is, should we be nice to these people, or should we trick the system so we have more jobs for the economy? I'm not sure. Let's speed it up. Let's see first if it works at all. This should produce logs soon. As soon as this one, as soon as we hit February. There you go. Still not. Okay, maybe I missed something. Let's see. This should be in catchment of that, right? Yeah, that should be able to transfer properly. So the train should take that here. And then by truck, yeah, that should work. That should work. Maybe we can make a more direct route here. Okay, fine. Let's make that larger. Fine, I'll be nice to Cockermouth. Let's make a more direct route. Upper Cockermouth to that stop. Yes. And then let's add how many? 2? Let's add 4, why not? Opal blitzes in there. There we go. And let's maybe rename these. So let's see. Line 1. That one will be the truck. Wood powder, let's say. Yes. And then this one, the blue line, will be the truck. Sawmill to train. Yes. And then over here will be the forestry. This will be the logs. Line 3 will be truck, logs. Yes. And then the gray one here would be truck, Cockermouth North, let's say. Okay, that should be clear. Alright, I saw something. I saw something interesting. Alright, this is something interesting. Cool. So even the fuel here now, it's actually not coming anymore via train to some point. Like it realized I can deliver fuel to Cockermouth. I don't have to go around the entire area. I can actually just deliver it to this station. Then I can deliver it via truck here. But if that's the case... no, let's leave it like that. Yeah, let's leave it like that. Cool. Question is, it's now April. Okay, and then we have production. Perfect. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Yes. Good. So the logs are coming here. The question is, no. We have a problem. We have a problem because this train will not really stop. Yeah, look at that. He's carrying logs on the way back. It's just a bit wasteful. It's a bit wasteful. So we can actually have him stop here. So this train needs to add another stop as a second one over here. There you go. So second and fourth stop. Exactly. So that would then get transferred northwards. The only thing is, I don't think we have enough length for this train. Might be good to double track it, you know. Have a bit more oomph in there. Although with a 220 capacity, I don't think we really need it. I think it can still handle everything. Let's see. Let's wait for it to come to this station. Yeah, look at the fuel there. Getting transferred there and then southwards. Actually, we can also connect this northwards to Hessel. We could truck it. It will be quite a long journey, but it is possible at least to have something delivered, right? Just connect it as easily. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oops. Auto saving. 1 sec. And then let's add the stop here first. Let's explore that. I want it somewhere in the middle, but somewhere which will not cause too much traffic. I don't think there's such a place though. That might do the trick. That might do the trick. Or a side road, which is... No. No. Let's see. Yeah, this is the best bet, I think. That one. So let's set the line from... Where was it? Here. Let's make this the hub. A trucking hub. To here. Yeah, just make that a thing. Make that possible. Alright? So at least something gets shipped. Alright? Did we miss the train? I think we did, huh? I guess we did. So where the heck is the train now? Everything here. Okay, 51 logs waiting there. Yeah. This is a problem. This is a problem. So wait a minute. Why did he keep the oil there? Oh, probably because, okay, that's fine, that's fine. So the oil is dropping off, and then the empty wagons, he'll pick up the logs, right, and the clothing. So he ends up still having a full train. Okay, that's not bad. That is not bad at all. Good. So do we have logs now? I think I saw wood powder in here. Yeah, there you go. Wood powder is good. Have we transferred anything yet? Yes. Okay, I think we're producing something now. Yeah. Only thing is this requires 2 wood powder into 1 paper. So yeah, we'll need a lot more wood in there. That's fine. Train has arrived, carrying logs and everything. Yeah, I think 1 train should still be good enough. Because here we can carry 174. Perfect. Hey, look at that. Beautiful. Okay, good. And now we have endless logs in here. That's nice. Alright. So that is all set. And what I like about it is we were able to reuse our existing train line. Isn't that how it's supposed to go? You can't just pop in train lines wherever you like. You have to reuse more of that stuff. And when the need arises, we can add more platforms in here. But I think currently, I think it's doing pretty good. I think this line though requires a bit more oomph. Let's get a few more Opal Blitzes in here. 3 more to the sawmill train connection. Yeah, because the fuel is just keeping on producing in here. I think we could afford more crude though. Yeah, looks like we are out. Yeah, we could definitely speed that up. How are the planes? The planes, how are they? Scheduled for upgrade. Nice. We don't have enough cotton though. Why don't we have enough cotton? Are we getting bottlenecked by the plane already? We don't have a full load even. That's interesting. Okay, maybe we just need to wait for that to upgrade. Maybe we're shipping as much as we can already. Maybe that's it. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, this seems like we can afford to have more crude. So maybe we can have separate ones in here. See, okay, this time we have 220. Maybe it would pay to double track this already. Let me try that while we're waiting. Do we need fast high-speed trains, high-speed rails here? I don't think so. Too much curvature. Let's fix that quickly. There we go. Oh no, that doesn't look good. Connect that first. There we go. Okay, this is not too good. This doesn't look too good. We'll have to remove that too. Make sure that's set. That looks better. Yes. And then let's connect, merge back in here. There you go. Set a signal. That's not. That's a pretty old school signal. Set that in here. Okay, perfect. And now we bring back what we destroyed, which is this guy here. Okay, now the tricky part. The tricky part indeed. Let's see. Go back a little bit more. Let's make this a bit more like that, maybe. That one works. Kinda. Not really though. Bridge pillar collision. Bro. Need to make it nicer. That one. That one. Perfect. Okay, good. And remove that. There we go. Nice. Pretty curvy, but fine. And I think we still have not restored one of them. One sec. Yeah, the main road connection here. I forgot about that part. Let's see. Can we make a bridge? Yeah. Let's make their lives easier, right? That kind of works. Okay, that's good. Alright, so we double track that part. We need to double track this part as well. Yeah, so while we're waiting, let's do something productive. This one is basically digging a huge tunnel. Road vehicle 519. Who are you? Replace with the Opel Blitz. Good. Now the question is, where the heck did that track end? Over here. Okay, good. All the way there. And I guess we merge in at some point over here. Works? Oh man. Does it look good? That does not look good at all. What happened here? Bring it back. Okay. That doesn't look good. We'll have to repeat that part. Alright, let's see. How does this work? Okay, that works. Yes, good. And now let's connect. Okay, maybe we can go out the tunnel and then we can merge. Yes. There we go. Yeah. That's more acceptable. Not as weird looking. Alright, good. Right, and let's add a signal. Where should we add the signal? Over here. Right, now we will need periodic signals as well. Over maybe, not really need that many, but we do need some. And I do need to rotate this. Good. Over here too. Nice. And over here. I know the distance isn't really that even Steven, but it should be enough. Is a train getting lost already? I think I heard him squeal there. Like, what the heck? A signal popped up in front of me. Rip. Okay, that should be good. And then we need one here too. Let's do it like that. And one more. Now I think that's enough. One should be enough in there. That's a very short stretch. Good. Alright. So, is the train moving? That is the huge question. And what are these? Ford 8N bulk tanker flat. First time I saw those. I think those are part of new industry. Okay, the train is moving. That's good. Let's let him acclimate a bit. And then we can get the second train moving. Yeah, because look at all the logs and all the oil piling up in here. Maybe it actually would be... We can have it like specifically... like one train each specific to balance out the load, because right now I guess there would be an imbalance of how much crude and how much logs to carry, something like that. But we'll try it out first. Let's try to work it out by sheer mass, yeah, by sheer number of cars available. So let's get the same train. What are you? The gas turbine locomotive. The longest name, that's the one. And this one, 20, right? How many? 20, there you go. And now you go on ahead. 2 trains now. Hopefully no one gets stuck. Good. I think I missed a signal somewhere. Let me see. The signals are there. Yeah, I think we can have a signal right here. So that this one can move. Yes, exactly. Alright, so now we have 2 trains. That should be double the capacity. The only thing is the logs are still not getting shipped. So we might need a specific line that only goes through here. That only starts here, maybe. Maybe that's a thing. Maybe we can do that. So we have something more specific. We can have it like... But that might... The game might get confused. Let's leave it a little bit. Yeah, let's leave it a little. Let's see how it works for now. But have we produced any paper yet? Let's see first. Have we got any paper? Rip. Oh, that's rip indeed. That doesn't work. One sec. I need to see what's happening. Okay, that's not good. This is not how it should be going. Did I play something wrong? It should be one way. Okay, that doesn't work. Let me see. If I check this out, that should be connected, right? Yeah, that should be connected. Ah, one sec. I think I get it. If we continue over here, it might be the platform. It might be this platform. They're sharing the same thing. These two, I think. If you look at that line, yeah, it's all sharing the same platform. So 2 and 4 are sharing the same thing. 4 should be assigned a different platform. There you go. Okay, gotcha. Right? Okay, so now they should be pretty happy. No one should get stuck. Everybody happy, has their own lane. Perfect. Okay, good. Yeah, that's something that changed in the recent performance patch. That automatic assignment of platforms. I don't think that happens anymore. Like this one, you have to do it manually. Alright, so I'm hoping that this time it works for this guy. So right now, the logs are well in backlog. Maybe if we manage to deliver all the crude, but I don't think that will run out ever. Let's see how that works. Yeah, I think there will not be enough space here. I think we need to have a dedicated train for this. And we can afford it. We can afford one more. Yeah, let's do that. You know what I'll do? I'll remove the second line here. Let me see. Let me add a train station here, maybe. Or we can... No, we can have something there. Okay, let me see. I'm getting confused all throughout. Let us remove that second line first. Right? Okay. So everything gets transferred on this line, but I want eventually to not have this as the transferring. I want to have a new line. So I want a new line that only goes from here to there. And let's call this a train logs line, even though it will not just be carrying logs. Yes. Or maybe I can do that if I transfer just stakes. If I just use stake cars, that might be a thing. Let's see, get the same loco, and I can use the universal stake car, or I can use just the stake car itself, the normal one. But that will limit us. That can't even carry wood powder. Now let's just stick to this one. Okay, do that, and this time assign you to the other line. Train logs, there you go. Where was it? Train logs. That's the one. Okay, let's see how that works. Okay. Okay, right now all the logs are still getting put on that other line, but now, okay, we're now getting logs on the new line as well. That's good. That's good. There you go. 5. So hopefully ongoing, all the logs go there. At least if not all, then most of them. Right? So that should at least give a bit of priority. We will see. Is the train still here? No, the train has left already. Is it? Has it? That's the other one. Where is the other train? Oh, there he is. Okay, he's not quite at the depot, but he's hanging just outside it. Okay, let's see. So I just hope that they probably won't drop crude, right? What I'm afraid of is the trains here might pick up crude, and if there's a possibility that they don't drop it off when they arrive at the refinery and they instead drop it off here for the other train to pick up, that doesn't quite make sense. I don't think the game will ever do that. I sure hope not. But yeah, this way, yeah, most of the new logs, all the new logs are getting picked up, getting assigned to the specific logs. 1. Perfect. Yeah. Okay. And I hope 3 trains aren't too much for this. We can actually have separate platforms here even, but we'll see if we need that first. Yeah. Maybe we'll not even need a specific... maybe we'll not even need 3 trains at all. We'll see. There you go. So all new logs are put now on the specific line. Perfect. Okay, that's more optimized. I like that. And now we have specific trains for the crude as well. Alright. Makes sense. That works. Look at this. Yeah. Definitely need more trucks there. Definitely need more trucks there. Opel Blitz it is. Go forth and bring me those logs. That should be fine. We can actually make this highway bigger as well. Look at that. Paper. Yeah? Actual paper. And they're going wherever they need to go. So actually the logs line is also taking in some oil back. Why not? It's quite interesting. So actually... let me think. Yeah, actually, the other train doesn't even need to stop here anymore, right? This oil train doesn't even need to stop here anymore. Let's make that black to distinguish them. Doesn't even need to stop there anymore. Can actually just focus on delivering oil to and from, right? That should be. And then the one responsible for taking the fuel, oil, paper to everything else, stop, would be the logs line. Okay, what's happening? 48 and 50, these two? 48 and 50, yeah, I see you. Okay, I see the problem now. Whoa, why? Why did the green line, when I removed that stop, why are you not using this other one? Ah, because we don't have the merge. Yeah, we should have something here. I completely missed that. So coming from here, the train logs line coming from the fuel refinery needs a way to get back into this spot over here. So we need to have a join like that. And that does not look good for the road here. Oh man. Look at this. Disaster. I'm not sure when that was implemented, that kind of bugginess in there. Look at how wrong that is. Alright, let's fix that up first. There you go. Let's even that out, and then let's connect back to it. They're in alignment. Okay, is that good? Okay, that works better. Okay, there you go. And now here, can you connect that short? That kind of works, right? No, it doesn't really. Okay, let's start from here. Okay, that works, but still crappy. Yeah, still crappy. So we need less tunnels. We need to make this even, so that we won't need as big a tunnel. Something like that, maybe? Is that enough? I don't think so, but we can try. We can try anyway. I think it will just use the same thing. We'll do the same thing, but maybe it works now. There we go. Did it? Did it work? That one works, right? That one actually worked. Perfect. Yes, good. Right, so let's bring back the signals. We need the signal there. We need the signal right here in the middle. Good. Okay. Continue. Nothing else is destroyed, right? I hope so. Hope not. There we go. Right. That's perfect. Right? Nice. So all the fuel is going there. All the oil is going to the logs line. That makes sense. And yeah, I think everybody's happy. Good. Paper is getting produced. We're getting traffic. Not really. Everything is working fine. There is a lot of buildup in there though. There is a huge buildup of goods in there. But maybe we just need more trucks. Maybe we just need more trucks. To the point that they get stuck on each other already. Traffic. Yeah, because the train throughput is definitely something on a different level. Good. I like the color of that. What is that? Is that oil? It's oil. Why does the container look different? Tanker looks different. Alright, there you go. No more buildup. Good. Alright. So I think we have it set. So yeah, I think the southern line is also flourishing quite well. 220. Wow. Yeah, so let's leave it there for now, guys. Let's leave it there for now. Southern developments. Things are taking shape for the south, finally. Anyway, thank you for watching. If you did enjoy the video, please give a like. And yeah, the series might be put on hold at the moment. Go a bit slower, a lot slower. But we'll see depending on the demand. So if you do like the video, please give it a like, comment, share, and let's do our best to keep the series going. But yeah, so far from the current direction, I think we'll have to slow it down a bit more. Anyway, thank you for watching. Catch you in the next one, if there will ever be one. That is up to you. And yeah, let me know what you think. Thanks. Clumsy signing off. Bye-bye. Have a nice day.